Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? Oh, how I miss you guys. So this is just the unedited chat, just to kind of catch you up on the Blessed Place. Well, nothing major has been going on. Well, maybe that's not true. Anyways, y'all, I had a cruise booked. And I was supposed to be going on my cruise tomorrow. And I was going to go on the Mariner of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's Mariner of the Seas. It's my favorite little small boat. And I had it all booked, and my daughter was going to go with me. Well, first she said she wasn't, but then she said she would. So then I added her to the cruise, but I was going to go by myself. It was going to be my very first solo trip. But then my daughter changed her mind and said she would go. But then I had to cancel it. Why? Because we are building a new home. And after I booked the cruise, they told me that my closing date was going to be in October sometime. And I didn't have an exact date, but I did not want to risk the closing date being the same time as my cruise date. Plus, after closing, I want to get my house together. So I canceled the cruise. But then they moved the closing date to November, and I don't have an exact date. But hopefully we can close in November before Thanksgiving. So that's my big news, is that we're getting us a house built here, or it's being built, and we go visit it every day or every other day. And we went today, and it's so exciting that they have my cabinets in the garage. They have not put them up yet. But, first we started out with just the foundation was there. And I was like, they done fooled me, because this is not the square footage that they told me. But then eventually they kept building and got the walls up and the drywall. And we had a drywall meeting and walkthrough rather. And, once they did that, I was like, okay, I can see the size of it. I can see how this house is bigger than the one that we had in Georgia, because the one we had in Georgia was 2-story. This one is just 1-story, and I was like, ain't no way this 1-story house is bigger than our 2-story. But then I started seeing it coming together, and our visit today, they've got it. They've got the flooring in, the walls are painted, my cabinets are in the garage. They're going to be installing them today and tomorrow. And then I think they got some electrical stuff to do. And anyway, it's just moving right along. So I cannot wait to share that with you all. I cannot wait to give you a tour, a before tour, before we put our furniture in, and then an after tour. I can't wait to have my own office in the house so that I can do more videos. Yes, I will be more consistent in my video. I know y'all don't believe that. Y'all like, yeah, we done heard it all before. Yeah, you gotta be consistent in your videos. But y'all, if you know how my life been set up over the last 3 years of living in Georgia, but working here in Florida. So I would stay with my mom here in Florida, and then would drive home to Georgia on the weekend. When I got home, all I could do is get me a good nap, or good night's rest, and then spend some time with Charles and hit the road to come back. But eventually, over the last, maybe about 8 months ago now, Charles moved here. And for a while, we was going back and forth together on the weekend. And then we're like, what kind of sense does this make? That we both work in Florida during the weekday and drive to Georgia on the weekend. So then we sold our home in April 30th, because that was also our 16th wedding anniversary. So on that same day, we sold our home, April 30th of this year, 2021. And so we just, we've been at our mom's house, and y'all, I cannot even convey in words my gratitude that my mom let us live with her. Y'all know we flooded a house. And some of y'all wanted to know the background. Quite a few of you asked, D, what's the background on flooding the house? Very simply, Charles, in his sleepy haze, I'm throwing my husband under the bus. my mom throwing him under the bus. But in his sleepy haze, went to the bathroom and washed his hands. Turned on the water to wash his hand. At least he washed his hands. But turned on the water to wash his hand and did not turn the water off. And at the time, my mom's sink was already slow draining. I'm sure it needed some work or needed to be snaked out or whatever, because it was already slow draining. But then he left the water on around 4:30 in the morning. And then my mom got up around 6-ish, 5-ish, 6-ish, and saw the water in the kitchen. And the kitchen is on the other side of the bathroom. And she was like, what is it? I'm talking about water this deep. I'm not talking about a little, I'm talking about water this deep. And so she went following the water. Like, where is this water coming from? And saw it was flooded all down the hallways, the bathroom. The sink was running. Came into our room, the other room. And she knocked on our door. She was like, what is this water out here? And we jumped up, and me, Charles, and my niece got to cleaning. And it seemed daunting. It seemed like we were never, it just seemed like that little mop. It was like mopping the ocean. I mean, I know that might sound drastic, but it felt like I was mopping the ocean. And then it just kept mopping and ringing, mopping and ringing, mopping and ringing, and mopping and ringing. And Charles would pour out the bucket and mopping and ringing. And a couple of hours later, we had all the water up. And it just reminds me of life. You might have a mop and feel like you mopping the ocean. You might feel like you literally mopping the ocean with a little dollar store mop. Because that's all it was, a little Family dollar store mop. And you might feel like you are trying to mop up the ocean in life. It's so overwhelming. It's so daunting. It's so overwhelming. You may feel like you are literally mopping the ocean with a mop, a dollar store mop. But when I tell you, if you keep mopping and ringing, mopping and ringing, mopping and ringing, meaning staying in faith, keep working, keep being faithful, keep your hope, keep hope alive. I'm telling you, after a while, that ocean be a little vapor of water. Y'all know how to get a lesson or something in there. Anyways, you guys, I'm at work, about to go in, do my Thursday, my Friday Junior, because I'm looking forward to Friday. Anyways, you guys, I just wanted to stop by and just say hello. I love y'all. If you ever miss me, want to come on over to Instagram, that's where I'm usually hanging out. But I am going to be stepping up on my YouTube game, because this is home. This is where it all started about 13 years ago, 13 years ago. Isn't that amazing? So, and some of you all have just been with me forever. And some of you are new. Hi, my new people. Hi, my veteran people. Hi, my long haulers. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.